Griffin showed some moxie, some stomach, some guile in that round to get through it. How much does he have left?
Jackie Callan, manager of James Toney and a fixture in his corner in the past, now is distanced from Toney's corner. Bill Miller free to do his work without the manager leaning in over the ropes.
You hear me? All right. Keep setting him up, baby. Keep setting him up the pace a little bit.
Your night, James.
This is your thing. Pick up the pace.
Your night, James.
Take it to another level now. I want to see something. Good shit. It's your world, dog. It's your world. All right. Take this boy to school. Take this boy to school. Put a little more pressure on him now. Take him to school, dog. All right, seconds out.
Give him another round, just like that, okay? Okay. Okay, cool, stay near the center of the ring, okay?
This is a good showing for a prize fighter with just 14 professional fights, George.
Yeah, but he's deceptive because he's got so much experience. He started boxing 5 years old.
Exactly. Harold Letterman, your score.
Larry, I'm impressed with Montell Griffin's punching. I tell you, it's a fight that's being fought under the microphone in the middle of the ring the entire 4 rounds. And I got it 3-1, 38-37, Montell Griffin by 1 point because I think he's landing the cleaner shots. But certainly round 3, 10-8 for James Toney when Griffin virtually went out.
I have it 2 rounds apiece at this time.
If Griffin's won around here...
Keep on, guys. Keep on, both of you guys.
Harold says that Griffin's won 3 of them, George.
Oh, my goodness.
You haven't seen it, right?
I have not seen it.
Okay. So we have the requisite disagreement along the HBO ringside front.
All Griffin is doing is being set up, hurt to the body, and if he's not careful,
Keep him up, Tony.
staying close to Toney like that.
But he landed a hard left-hand shot, George.
Toney is a coaster, and you notice when Toney is landing a left hook now, Griffin is flinching.
Come on, work out of there, guys. Come on.
So the essence of what you're seeing is that Toney's punches do considerably more damage. Is that it?
Not only that, he's fighting the kind of fight that Toney wants him to fight. Toney loves those ropes. Griffin said he would not do that. Oh, and those body punches, the left hooks to the side by Toney. Not only does these punches hurt, but they destroy a young fighter's career.
Another hard left-hand shot for Griffin. Toney with a couple in return. Remember that Toney spent the entire night against the ropes fighting Prince Charles Williams and managed eventually to chop Williams down with a knockout with 15 seconds remaining in the 12th round.
Remember, Griffin is trying to butt heads with a guy who's almost 190 pounds. But then he's fought light heavyweight before, too.
Hard right hand inside by Toney.
Watch your heads inside.
Rocked Griffin's head back. Montell content to stand right here and leave Toney in the corner as they trade inside shots.
Work out there, work out. Work out there.
Toney always seems to finish with a left hook to the side.
Right hand by Toney, left hand by Griffin. Both fighters landing hard shots in the last 5 seconds of the round. This is the first of our 2 main events. Coming up immediately following, Oscar De La Hoya, 1992 Olympic gold medalist, rising sensation of the lightweight division, 15 knockouts in 16 fights. Again, we say it, and this is the 3rd or 4th time we've covered this point. Toughest fight of De La Hoya's career on paper against former junior lightweight champion John Molina of Puerto Rico.
Pulling back. When you pull back after a jab, that's when he tries to pull that long right hand. Okay. Try to get underneath. All right. Okay. Give me another round.
Light him up and turn him around.
They could have fought the 5th round in a phone booth. Only 9 jabs thrown in round 5 between the two fighters. 165 power shots.
Someone should tell Toney to adjust his right hand after he throws his left hook to bring it up just a little higher for protection. The only reason he's been hit by a counter left hook is because his hands are just a little lower.
But that's the scouting report on him, George, that he can be hit with the left hook as he just was there.
Little things like that, you bring in extra trainers to try to help you correct.
Another hard right hand by Toney, and you saw the scrape on the left eyelid of Griffin between rounds.
Get him out of there. Come on, get him out.
Good left-hand shot to the body by James Toney.
And it was a jab, so you note he's taking note. Griffin moves around and walks around this very professional for a guy with so few fights.
Work out of there. Come on, get the top out. Get him out. Come on, work out of there.
Professional indeed, but prior to the Jones fight, few, if any, fighters in the sport were better at adjusting to the flow of the fight in the ring than James Toney.
He didn't pick any walkover coming off that emotional fight with Jones. This is a real fight now here, folks.
James Toney says he'd like to fight 9 times in 1995. Ideally, he wants to fight in March, he wants to fight in April, he wants to fight in May, and just keep on going.
Has 2 more fights at the light heavyweight, he'll be down to a middleweight again, and he'll be happy to fight as a middleweight.
No, George. He's looking to become a cruiserweight and then a heavyweight, and like virtually everybody in the sport, he wants a date with you. Don't they all?
Don't they all? Toney has been accustomed to fighting his way down in weight. This time he's always had to go to the gym to do it.
He's had so much trouble making weight in the past that manager Jackie Callan literally suggested to him after the loss to Jones that he could go on national talk shows, complain that he had an eating disorder, and that would boost the gate for a pay-per-view rematch.
But Toney is playing a game of trying to make him throw that left hook so he can counter over with that right hand again.
After the bell, hard left hand by Griffin. Toney wants a payback, and referee Joe Cortez keeps them apart.
Hell yeah. You're not jabbing enough. Look here. You're not sitting right there.
Montell Griffin has had 14 professional fights, and only 2 of them have gone past the 6th round.
Keep that chin down, use that jab, and use that fake that you were using earlier in the fight. And on the inside, you use that double hook. Double and triple hook. Outside. Stay on the outside? That's the thing. I want you to stay on the outside. I want you to go in and out.
Oh, okay.
In and out. When you get inside, I want you to work inside.
There's the exchange. You'll hear the bell. Then you'll see the punch after the bell. Trust me.